Hello, fellow listeners. Welcome to another episode of Ornithology with Chase. On today's episode, we have a fellow guest speaker, urban ecologist Noah Kustenballer. Stay tuned to listen. Hello, Noah. Thank you for coming here today and allowing me to ask you a few questions.
Yeah, my pleasure. My pleasure.
All right, so let me get this right. You spent 6 weeks just watching birds?
In a sense, yes, but that wasn't the whole thing. We did some more research.
Why?
Well, because, so here's the thing. Birds are extremely important to the environment and the ecosystems, and we aim to raise some awareness of bird importance in the urban environment. And we saw after talking to some graduating seniors, it was very clear that they didn't know a lot about birds, so we tried to raise awareness at a much younger age, and I think that will benefit society a lot. So if you take a look at this little short video that we prepared.
They eat insects. They provide, I don't know, a lot of good things for the ecosystem.
Birds are important because I think they have some things to do with pollination, and they keep a balance within the ecosystem, and they're prey for other animals as well.
Well, they eat, it has a lot to do, I'm assuming, with pattern of, who eats who kind of. So birds eat, bugs that might be pests, but then birds could also be food to bigger animals. And I'm sure there's other things that they do, but biggest thing I can come up with right now is food.
Yes.
What do you think it means?
I don't know.
Take a guess.
Urban meaning city, ecology. I don't know.
I have not specifically in those words.
What do you think it means?
Maybe how animals live within their own ecosystems, within cities or higher populations other than in forests or their natural environment.
I have heard of it. I have no clue what it is.
Take a guess.
The ecology that exists within an urban setting like a city.
Well, we take their space, we cut down their environment, so it slows their reproduction, and it slows down the environment, and causes other problems, and that's all I got.
I think they have a big impact. When a city or anything comes, industrialization within their habitat, they obviously have to make changes in their way of life. Whether it's worrying about roads being in the way and crossing them, or just building a whole city. They might get food differently, they might have to have their different forms of protection or shelter, so I think it has a great impact.
Urban environments, I know, encroach on natural living habitats a lot of times, but I'm sure that certain species are better at adapting, probably like pigeons are probably better at adapting to urban environments than something like a white-tailed deer might have a lot of trouble. So I know it encroaches more than it helps.
Wow, that's some really interesting information you had there. I was really caught off guard by it.
Yeah, I mean, as you can see, these students don't have much knowledge at all, I mean, if any, about aspects of nature in their everyday life. So I think that by teaching these concepts and the importance at an early age, not only will students be more knowledgeable, but they'll be better prepared to enact change in their everyday life. And in that sense, they'll be able to help the environment and the ecosystems around them and not cause as much damage as we do.
Wow, Noah, thank you for bestowing that great information upon us. I really think you and your studies are going to help this current generation and future generations be the change that our societies and ecosystems need.
Yeah, that's our ultimate goal. Our ultimate goal is to make change in everybody's life, and if we can start young, and it can only get better from there. So I appreciate your time.
Thank you for joining us. Catch us next time on Ornithology with Chase.